Nice and quiet today. Oh no, it's not. I have my mic turned down. I mean headphones. There we go. Hello? There we go. Dave, Ashley, welcome over, my best friend. So you guys got alerts? Nice. I got like tonight and tomorrow left playing this game, so I'm gonna try to get a bunch of stuff in where I can. Austin Jasper, welcome over. By the way, my wife said thank you for the donation the other night. Austin, thank you so much, bud. I'm gonna fuck around with the I'm gonna fuck around with the turrets and stuff today on top of the base, and try to get an idea of what I can do as far as trap bases and stuff. But I'll probably do that off stream, the trap base testing. No problem, you make great content. Thank you, man. Thank you for saying that. I've been taking naps before the stream, like 30-minute naps. And man, they've been zapping me. They've been having the opposite effect. But I do feel a little bit better today. My buddy that's staying with me, Tevin, is making dinner here, so I have nothing to do. Anyway, I'm gonna jump on here in a couple more minutes. I'm gonna try to get an auto turret built on the roof and go from there. I'm noticing the views are down and shit. It's a new game, and also whatever's going on with my YouTube account is making YouTube not push our videos. So until this thing gets settled with whoever's trying to hack into my YouTube account, it happened again today. It happened last night during the stream. So once I get that sorted out, hopefully everything will come back. Because even playing a new game, I shouldn't be hitting single digits. That's crazy, bro. That hasn't happened to me for years. So yeah, And then I gotta jump off here around 9 so I can knock out some the last of my homework. All right, let me share this in the Discord quickly. Just strange. All right. Oh, nope, Ashley already did. Okay. Yeah, I think we're getting hit on notifications, and you know what though? It could just be that it's a new game, bro. That's what I keep saying. Everybody says play new games, and I say I want to, and then this is why I don't. But you know, the important people are here, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. Yeah, that's been a thing, Austin. That's why I can't play DayZ, bro. Excuse me. That's why it's impossible to play it right now. You can't find a server. Every single official server has racist shit skywritten in barrels. Like they're writing words with barrels in the sky, the N-word, you know, or their hacker website that sells their scripts. You know, it's impossible, bro. Like you just can't play it right now. The ones that do still play it, they're playing on their own servers where everything's controlled, and the big guys, most of their content stays anyway. But like, it's just rough, man. I'm just focusing on getting lockdown Bellasaurus made. Google's definitely cucking us though on this channel. I don't know what's going on, man. But thanks for popping over, guys. Let's see. Thank you for sharing that in the Discord, by the way, Ashley. Definitely some weird shit going on. For sure. Also, if anyone is affected by those fires, I hope you're okay. I worry about all the people and all the pets. There's a lot of homeless people up there I was thinking about today. That's rough. Already not having anything and then getting stuck. A lot of people don't realize smoke kills your car engine, man. If you get too much smoke in your radiator, it'll kill your whole car engine. That's how a lot of people got stuck in those last really bad fires in California. They waited till it was too late and tried to leave, and it killed their car. They said a lot of people passed out driving from all the smoke coming in the air conditioning unit because it's so hot. It's ultra hot air. People don't realize that, man. Standing right next to a fire is hot. Standing right next to a forest fire is ultra hot. Anyway, welcome over. Still a little under the weather, so if I seem low energy, I apologize. I'm gonna try out some more stuff on here. If you guys can't stay, don't force yourselves to. I realize it's a different kind of content. My feelings aren't hurt. You guys just know now this is why I don't do it, in all honesty. And that doesn't, I'm not saying I don't appreciate the people who are here, because I do. But at the end of the day, I use this to supplement some bills and some donations for the feral cats. So I gotta go where the money is. Sadly, there's not a big community around this game yet. I hope there will be soon. I'd love to help build one, and I plan to put some videos out. Because, excuse me, DayZ in its current state is unplayable. It's unplayable across officials. Pretty much the only servers you can get on and play are community, and you can't even search community servers right now. So you got to go by word of mouth to find community servers that are worth playing, and even those are hurting right now. And that's if you can find one that's not spoofing their player count. It's just super exploitable, that game is, because it's a high trust company and a high trust excuse me, they put a lot of their faith in BattleEye, and BattleEye doesn't really do shit to combat the cheaters. I know they claim they ban all these people, but they also claim 75,000 people were playing DayZ at one time last year, and that server spoofing didn't count towards that count, which I don't believe at all, because Steam queries the servers and then they get that count from Steam, as far as I know. And if that's the case, it's absolutely not right. I checked the peak charts on this game last night. It was 3,200 people peaked or 4,000 played when 1.0 came out right after Christmas. Now it's down to about 3,200 as a peak. And it's just because people rely on streamers and gamer content creators to put info out about video games. And I'm telling you guys, this game, this game could trample every other DayZ clone that's come out. It's more of a Rust clone, but it is a DayZ clone nonetheless. And I really want to see it succeed, man, for sure. DayZ SA Launcher, same thing, bro. What they're doing is they're putting all these fake spoofed servers up there on the list, and then you click it, and they all say they're full, and you click it, and it loops you back around to the same server. It's like DayZ.gg. You can't search servers. All the servers are fake. It'll be called something like Luscious Livonia, 2x Loot Vanilla, Sack Owl, you know, Extra Loot, Vanilla Only, RP. They have all these fake names that are like AI generated, and you click the server and it always loops you back around to whatever bullshit fake ass server they got going. And there's like 40 people on it, and you can go up to these antennas and grab the phone and switch to the different maps. And it's just shitty. And they've been needing to address the server spoofing and cheating issue for a long time, and they haven't. The company, the heads of the company, I'm not talking about the developers, the heads of the company gotta sit down and go, okay, our game is basically the alley behind the skating ring where all the kids go buy drugs. Like it's Skid Row. We gotta fucking, people don't know what the fuck. I mean, you're basically going to a flea market and buying bootleg fucking movies. You don't even know if they're gonna work or not. That's how bad clicking a server is, you know? You don't know what you're going to download, what's going to be on your computer after you install the mod packs. The shit's wild right now. Goes, what's up, man? Sonny, good to see you. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that I get notifications from all other streams on DayZ, but I haven't seen anything from Minder and Nazir, Fresh Buns. The only people I get notifications for are Running Man. Nazar, I didn't know Nazar even streamed. Oh shit, it's Archie. Yeah, man, I'm here every day, bro. And hey, Bombi. Yeah, there's everybody just does this crooked shit to try to stay on top. Server owners, streamers, whatever. It's win by any means necessary, you know, and it's like a fierce competitor gene that they have. And I don't, I'm just here to chill, bro. So, I became a staple name in DayZ. It's my game. It's what I built my brand around. But I'm not suffering through it, because if I'm not enjoying myself, I know people aren't enjoying the stream. And I'm not putting myself through that. And I got to stream because I want to hang out with you guys. This is how I socialize. But, and like I said, I use the money to supplement our income here at the house. But, yeah. And I'm rambling. I'm sorry. But they got to fix it, bro. They've got to fix DayZ. And they'll come out and they'll say some stupid shit like, oh, yeah, we're looking into that. But if we do... And it's always some dumb fucking arbitrary but that makes it seem like there's actually a reason that they can't look into it right now. Like, I can't remember off the top of my head right now what he was saying about the cheaters. But basically he was saying like, well, if we do this, it'll break 2 more things. Bro, your game is already broken. Like, there's some of us who've dedicated a lot of time and energy and money and effort into this and helping people get on it and built brands around it. I mean, that's what gaming companies got to realize now. People build entire brands around your product, which just helps the product more than it helps us. You know how many people have fucking reinstalled DayZ or not refunded it because they saw one of my guides? I mean, I got millions of views on my main channel. How many people have I kept from refunding that fucking game? And buoyed you with the podcast and then they just let it. They like refuse to hire a risk management department. I've been saying this for like a year. I know you guys are tired of hearing it because I'm so vociferous about it. But Bohemia refuses to create a risk management department. Like, hire some people remote that know what the fuck they're doing, right? Like, how did one AI guy quitting fuck up AI permanently for DayZ? No one else knows how to write AI? Like, what did he do? You can't call that guy and fucking contract it? Voice to text? What do you mean? Voice to text? Yeah. And I ain't about that shit either. I wonder what's the deal? Like, why do it? Why do they do that to the servers? Well, right now, these Russians are, and I'm not generalizing Russians or shitting on Russians, But some Russian dude made a video basically saying, oh, this company's fucked. They won't hire any legitimate people. They're only hiring modders because they want to save money. They pour more into Arma and it didn't really work out. So now they're pouring all the resources into Reforger. Reforger's upticking. Reforger's making an uptick. Reforger is on a wave right now. The wave's going to break and it's going to go right back to DAYZ again. It always does. When Arma 3 came out, it was the same thing. I mean, DAYZ to them has never been nothing more than a test bed for Arma 4, bro. And until they switch it to a new engine, which is what they did initially, so they can absolutely do it, it's going to be broken because they let somebody have access to the engine and they fucking figured out how to screw with it. I don't want to go into too much detail because I've talked about it 1,000 times, but it's just broke dick, dude. And it's really fucking annoying because I'd rather be on that. And that's not to mention all the content creator shit and people jacking ideas and shit, but that's just out there. Once you put an idea out there on a video, it's everybody's, you know what I'm saying? Like, people say, they come to me all the time and they go, oh, did you see so-and-so stole your idea? Honestly, I'm just like, bro, that's just, anybody can do that on DayZ, and I love inspiring people. It makes me happier that I inspired someone to go out and do something funny than it would make me being like, ha, you copied me, you know what I mean? So, but PS official only, it's on PlayStation now, it goes, like, the servers lists on PlayStation are fucked, and Xbox. All the custom servers, it's crazy. The game is so bad. I don't understand how they let it get like this. Then again, I'm not talking about the devs, because the devs are my friends and they're just developers, bro. Like, they just work there. I'm talking about the company itself, like, refusing to hire risk management. And they gotta have money. They just sold like 400 million copies of SAC out for $20 a piece. Somebody do 400 million, was it 400,000? Sorry, 400,000 times, somebody do 400,000 times 20. Or 20, was it 25? Do 400,000 times 25 and then subtract 30%. You know? That's their profit. And it's like, you got money to put into this shit, bro. Straight up. But that's all I'm saying. I know I've been rambling a little bit, but I sat for like an hour and a half the other day before I decided to play DEADSIDE on stream. So 2 weeks ago, I was like an hour and a half straight looking for servers, and I kept clicking servers, clicking 10 million. $10 million, bro. Any of y'all got $10 million? You think the creators of this game got $10 million? 8 million, 10 million. Your tutorials were some of the first I watched. I'm glad you watched them, Sonny. And I got a couple more coming out. I'm just doing long form guides now. Stormcloud for RML, risk management. I'll do it, bro. I'll do it. I'll work from home. I'll sit and ban cheaters all day long, and I'll stream it for 8 hours a day, so people can come in the stream and I can on live stream fucking ban these idiots. I mean, no one's gonna watch that, but I'll just show them that I'm fucking doing it. You know what I mean? The devs don't control the game. No, they don't. And people got to stop shitting on the devs. It's the administration. It's like anywhere you go. If your kid's school sucks, it's because the administration there sucks. If the hospital you go to sucks, it's because the administration there sucks. If it sucks at your fucking job, it's because the administration there sucks. The people in charge always delegate what's going on at the ground level. And they got to fucking... And I'm friends with the owner of BI on Twitter. And I like the guy. I've defended him before. But even he sometimes is like... You can tell... Arma's his baby, you know, and it's just like, bro, this is your cash cow. Like, DayZ is your cash cow, bro. You just made $8 to $10 million off a DLC that was a fucking flipped map. It was a flip to Noah map. And you hired one of the best motherfuckers I know personally, one of my best friends to do it, right? DOJ, and that's I know DOJ didn't get no $8 million. I should sue them. I should sue them for stealing so many of my ideas for Sacco. I could make so much money. Now that I know how much money they made, imagine how many cat... I could build a whole warehouse to fucking put stray cats in, dude. I should sue them for all my mod ideas they used. And basically turning it into fucking Brutalcore. I should sue them. I would, but DLJ would probably lose his job, and I don't want to do that. I love him too much. But I absolutely could. Bought it for 25. Archie is one of the OG. A lot of people say that. And then they see me not playing DayZ and they go, what the hell's going on? It's just unplayable right now, bro. Like, all the streamers are coming up with excuses not to play it because it's so bad. You know? And also, stream views are big time down. Like, it's never been more blatant to me that people are view botting. Across all the platforms, streaming views are down, bro. Like, people are... Because streaming is changing. You know, I was saying it when I was on Kick. Like, it's all switching to the fucking NPC streamers and the STEM streamers. And the kids are watching... Who's the kid that fucking... What's up, brother? The one that was a tranny and now he's not. Like, they're watching him with a bunch of fucking black kids acting like they're tough. Wearing fucking bell bottoms. Like, what is the deal with all these live streams now with... They put a little dorky white kid and surround him by gangster wannabe black kids. You guys notice that? I see that all over TikTok and shit. And Facebook Reels and little clips people send me. Like, they'll take a little dorky white kid and surround him with gangster-looking, gangster wannabe black kids. You guys know? Am I the only one that's picked up on that? It's funny as hell to me, bro. Because none of them kids are hard. You pull your pistol and shoot in the ground, they're all going to scatter like roaches, bro. It's like, I can't stand fake tough guys. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves. Anyway. After 20%? Okay, so 20% for legal and distribution and all that? Yeah, about 8 million. So they made at least 5 million. Safe guesstimation. And Armor 3 is on virtuality. Yeah. Armor 3 survival mod. There used to be one, I'm pretty sure. Fucking put marks on it. Yeah, dude, I'll do it, bro. I'm sorry for the rant, but also I appreciate you guys being here. Because Google's doing some fucky shit to my account since I keep getting... Somebody keeps trying to hack into my account. They're doing it every single day. And we got stream sniped on here yesterday. The guy stole an airdrop... Or stole a heli crash from us. And then he killed me during a base raid. And tried to claim the tool cupboard. So he could steal the raid. He's probably going to come fuck with me today. But we'll see. Yeah, fish was the best way to play. Like Aiden Ross and Neon? Yes, dude, those guys. And there's that other one, the dorky one, that's like, what's up, brother? Special player, special... I don't even know. And grown-ass men watch that shit, dude. Like, grown-ass men. I was at the bar not too long ago. That's when I first heard about the kid. And all these grown men were in there going, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? What's up, brother? I'm like, dude, you guys are watching a little gay kid. Like, surrounded by... like shit talking gangster, like what they're all wannabes. It's so corny to me, bro. Anyway, sorry for the rant. I just want to let you guys know where I'm at. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm gonna put some turrets on the roof, mess around with turrets a little bit. Essentially, ultimately, long term, I would like to integrate playing this game into my regular schedule. DayZ's great. It's fun. It's awesome, but it's hyper fucking saturated with people doing exactly what made me popular on the game back when nobody was doing it. And them's just the breaks. If anybody's got an argument, I'll hear them out. You're probably wrong. But you know me, I'm all ears. There was basically just me and Daniel from Second Life trolling when I started in 2017. And he had left. And he inspired me. And I kept doing it. And now it's all the content. Backstabbing, betrayal, trolling, that's all it is. So it's just, but I mean, I can always come up with new ideas, fresh ideas. But there's room for click-through durations for everybody. There's enough clicks for everybody. Even on guide videos. When I watch a guide video, like when I was watching guide videos on DEADSIDE, I'd watch 2 or 3 videos on the same thing just so I had all the info. There's plenty of guides out there, or room out there for everybody. But I got to figure something out because I want to hit at least 50K on the main channel this year. So, and probably keep this one for backup. So I got to figure out if I want to keep uploading to this one or upload to the main channel exclusively. But yeah, way too much troll bitch. Yeah, it's all it is now. Real. What is it? Real seamless. That's all it is, bro. you know, and they're all the same. It's different if it's like something unique, but it's all one person does it and then 5 people make a video with the same concept, you know? If it was like, I don't know, I would much rather see like trap bases. Those are funny. Or like the magic carpet shit. When you're just like betraying people and shit, it's just not, you've seen it before. You know what's coming, and you usually don't even get a reaction out of the people, so it's not even worth it. And I'm just like, God damn. But this game, I'm telling you, I've only ever said it about 3 games, right? That I said those games are going to be huge. I said it about Minecraft when it first came out, when it was all adults playing it before the kids found it, right? That was in like 2016 or 2006 or some shit. I don't remember. Not 2016. Sorry, when you get older, 10 years, 20 years feels like 10 years. Like 2006, 2007, I don't remember exactly. I was playing it. I got an email from my friend, and he was like, you should try this game, Minecraft. It's a great time killer. I was in college, so it was 2008, actually. And somewhere around there. And I played it, and I was like, this game's going to be huge. I said it about DAYZ, which came to be... And I said it about Vayne. I really think Vayne's going to be extremely popular. Because the reason that iZombie, or Project Zomboid, sorry, doesn't do so well is because it's like isometric and top-down, right? Vayne is 3D, Project Zomboid. So I said about Minecraft, DayZ, and Vayne, and I'm saying about this game too. If the devs keep pushing this game like they are, this game is going to be really, really popular. And if they keep adding stuff to it, it's basically everything. If you don't like Rust, but you like DayZ, you'll like this. If you like Rust and you don't like DayZ, you'll like this. This is that game for everybody. It's an amalgamation of all of those games. It's like Scum, Rust, Conan Exiles, Ark, DayZ, Escape from Tarkov, PUBG. It's like they all had a gangbang on PUBG and they don't know who the daddy is. Because it reminds them of all of them. Does that make sense? So I'm just like, I'm telling you guys, this game has so much potential. And I personally, I think it's better than DayZ, bro. I really do. The building is better. The vehicles run better. I'm not running into 50,000 bugs. Of course, there's not as many survival mechanics and shit. But then you got like Scum where there's way too many, and you got your nutrition system and caloric system, and it's just way too fucking much, right? It's like autistic level Tamagotchi, you know? But this shit, I'm telling you, this game, I sound like I'm crying, but this game can be, like, it can be a really, I won't say a killer, obviously. You're never going to kill DayZ because it's got that charm that no other game can clone, but it can be a direct competitor like Rust is. Because really it's just EFT, Rust, DayZ, right? People don't even talk about PUBG anymore. So it's EFT, Rust, DayZ. That's the big ones. It could be up there. It could, the cream rises to the top. Elizabeth, the cream rises to the top. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it could go. It could do it, man. Slow B15, is this just another running simulator? That's all DayZ is? No, man. This one is, it's more casual and arcade. Does that make sense? So it's like, but it's so much more in depth at the same time. So in order to build a base, you got to build a base. You got to build it from scratch like Rust. I mean, we can wall off houses and shit, but you build a base, you build a water catcher, you build your shelves. I wish there was a way to farm food while you're offline like you can water, but there's not right now. So what I've been doing is I built next to this duck pond, and we just fucking, oh, my bag's still there, guys. I built next to this duck pond so I can fish and kill ducks. You shoot the ducks out of the air like the old Nintendo game. And I mean, it's got the Rust-esh, like, see, there's a duck flying. I need to get windows upstairs that open so that we spook the ducks and shoot them and then just run out there and get them. You know, that would be so much more seamless. But you upgrade your base. So first you build a twig base, then you upgrade it to wood, then you upgrade it to steel. This is steel. This is the backside. So the steel looks like this, right? This is what the whole sheet metal base looks like. You got, it's insane, bro. You got auto turrets. This is a shotgun turret. There's auto turrets. You have a radio that calls your Discord when you're getting raided. You have a laptop. You find all this shit out in the world, or you can build the radio. This laptop, I have cameras around the base that I found in airdrops and then bunkers and shit. I had more, but they keep getting shot off my base. Like, so I can check and see if somebody's camping my door, right? I mean, it's nuts, bro. Sleeping bags like Russ, they have a countdown timer. The beds have a shorter timer. You got bot crates. I mean, I've been hitting bases like crazy. So I've got all these guns. You break these guns down into components like this to fix your other guns. So like my AK needs to be fixed up so I can grab some AK components and go fucking fix it up. You fix your armor with Kevlar, fabric, and I can't remember what the other one is. Armor plate, fabric, and Kevlar. You can have a garage if you keep stuff in it to keep your car up, right? So it's like, this is your storage cabinet. I have 6 days worth of supplies, so my base won't decay for 6 days. Once you get rid of the storage cabinet, it's like TC and Rust, the base starts decaying, and then it's the what's the word? Not duration. Basically the hit points go down, so it's easier to blow it up, right? Is DEADSIDE on console? Nah, man. Now you can ask in here it goes, it ain't no problem, man. It's if you get pissed off at one game, you can go to this one to even it out. That's a fair point, yeah. Derek Ellis, there are vehicles now, so not a running simulator. And the motorcycles are everywhere. And some of the motorcycles have a sidecar, so you can fit 3 guys on them. Ask to cock and then 1 guy off to your side. I had a guy deliver me 2 Jeeps yesterday because he recognized my voice. He was trying to raid me, he recognized my voice, and he brought me 2 Jeeps and a bunch of explosives. I mean, this is just a small little base we made. A lot of the bases are fucking colossal. But this server we're on wipes every 2 weeks, which sounds like a lot, but I got a week in. I'm a week in right now. And I mean, I basically, you come over here to this metal planer, you got to build this, but it doesn't take much to build it. You put all your junk in it and it'll turn this into scrap and then sheet metal, and then I can sure up the base a little more, right? So eventually I'm going to build stairs probably right here that go up to the top floor. And I'm going to build the top floor. I'm about to do that now, actually, because it's about to get dark and I won't be able to see. And, but yeah, there's... Here, I think somebody just shot a grenade at my base. I don't know. Somebody's probably fucking trolling me. Oh, it's a base raid. So somebody's raiding this base right here, I think. It actually sounded like it was like right here. But... Anyway, long story short, you can, this is a safe zone, you can go trade your stuff. There's 2 traders that are armistice zones, here and here. I haven't been to this one yet, I want to go check it out. These are airdrops, so these will land, there's no guards around them, but they have really good shit in them. Then you have missions, so however many chevrons is the difficulty level. Obviously 3 is the most intense, right? This is the bag I laid down the other day. A dude's got a big base right there. He fucking ratted me. You gotta watch when you do these drops and shit. They'll rat you, right? They'll wait till you're all done and then they'll kill you and take the case and shit. Because you don't get experience for killing guards. I think if they gave you some sort of experience level on here, or like reputation, the more guards you kill, the more reputation you get. With the traders or something, people would be more inclined to actually fight AI instead of running or ratting. Anyway, the convoys look like this. I don't know why that's because the convoy drops a case, rather. That's why the convoy looks like this. I wondered why the convoy had a case icon. It's because when you kill the last guy, the big geared up guy, he drops that. There's another one, the heli crashes. I mean, and the map's big, and this didn't used to all be unlocked. It used to just be like this big. And now you got these islands up here I haven't been to. All this shit down here. This airstrip and shit. I mean, the game's fucking dope, bro. I mean, and people just gotta push it. People really, I mean, I remember when Rust first came out, like nobody was playing it. It was all word of mouth. Random, get base up and disappear? What do you mean? They need to put a safe zone in the southern area? What, like, way down here? Who knows, they might. Somebody else was saying last night they needed another one. I haven't been very, very far down here. I went, where did we go? We went to, I think we went north. We went up here and checked around these fishing villages. And we went over to this, we went over this swamp here last night. And the dude was waiting us out. I mean, the only issue I see on this game for streaming is if you're playing on official servers, you're gonna get stream sniped, bro, because it's so easy to find where you're at. But there are raid servers, no raid servers, PvE, depends on the server. Yeah, man. Oh, fuck yeah, man. You have so much stuff. When's the next wipe? It should be like next Thursday or next Wednesday. We need the devs to link up, give away some keys or something. They should be working to make connections with streamers. I think this will catch on. I know this is going to catch on. I'm like Rick Rubin when he first heard hip hop. And he was like, "Oy vey, instead of having the guitars, why don't you use an 808 synth drum and you can have your own unique sound that you jungle people really enjoy to listen and dance to." You know what I mean? And then Rick Rubin created hip hop, you know? Because he knew it was going to take off once everybody heard it. And he was right. And that's why he's a fucking bajillionaire and he owns Def Jam. I think he owns another label now. But anyway, a Jew created hip hop. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. But it's the same thing with this game. You just get an eye for it. When you jump on and the experience, the learning curve isn't too huge. And, you know, if there's guys out there to watch, this is so much more casual friendly. So much more. Anyway, I'm going to build quickly. Something smells like it's burning. Oh, my buddy's cooking. That's right. I'm going to build a turret just because I want to see. I haven't built any of the turrets yet, and I have all these military electronics. So I want to build an auto turret. And then I'm going to build it. I'm going to build windows. So I need camera, control unit. So to build a control unit, I think you have to have military electronics 10. Yeah, so in order to build these, I have 15 military electronics. Now, I can build this on the roof. I'll just show you guys instead of talking. I'll just show you guys. To build this on the roof, continues talking. Let's just throw all this crap in here. Bunker keys. Oh, let me get that. That's another thing. There's like base furniture and shit for comfort, so that your increases the comfort of your base. Varied items increase comfort more than identical. I think comfort makes your food and water go down slower, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But yeah, what's I doing? I'm so fucking brain dead. I'm gonna grab an axe and I'm gonna start chopping wood, and then I'm gonna build outside quickly. I'm gonna just build stairs up to the top. I'm pretty sure I've not made that into metal yet. Let me turn this into metal and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Like, if you haven't played this game, it's 25 bucks if you got a computer. I highly recommend it. I'm loving it, bro, and I know it's going to take off. I'm going to have to build an entirely new community around it, but I do plan on playing it more. I think they have pretty much milked DayZ dry. I hate to say it, because it's my favorite game of all time besides Fallout 4, and I really feel like, and people are going to argue with me, but, I mean, there's always going to be a fresh crop of gamers coming out. I mean, there's people that were 10 years old when DayZ came out, bro, you know, that are just now jumping on it. But, and games, there's not, like, games don't make, like, a part 2 anymore, unless it's Ubisoft or EA and they're just trying to scam you and make you pay full price for a reskin, like Call of Duty or Madden or FIFA or something, or Assassin's Creed 17, Assassin's Creed fucking Samurai Fisherman, whatever the fuck they're coming out with now, or Watch Dogs 4, you know, in outer space, Assassin's Creed Martian Colony, all that shit. Most computer games, Rust, DayZ, Ark, they're not coming out with sequels. They're just updating the game. Like World of Warcraft had DLCs that you had to buy to keep playing, and that game was around for like 20 years. I think people are still playing that shit, to be honest. Need to put a safe zone. I got that one. All right, so chat's kind of dying off, so you guys are tired of hearing me ramble. If I missed anything, I don't really watch content videos. I did before I got the game. I like the live and community that surrounds it. DayZ, yeah. I get on it right now, but I'm a bit messed up on mushrooms, but I just bought this game last month at some point. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, another guy who does caps. Hey, I'll say this. Mushrooms saved me, bro. Like, my CPTSD and shit, that's the only thing that helps me. Anything else, like over-the-counter medications, prescription medication, shit like that. The only thing that say, man, I gotta go check on this. It sounds like he's burning the house down. I'll be right back. Or it smells like. I'll be right back, guys. 1 sec. All right, we're good. He just didn't have a fan on over the stove. All right. I think that's end rant. All right, let's go. So basically, I'm gonna build up on top and try to test out the turrets a little bit. Got my radio. I don't hear any static. But yeah, that's what this reminds me of, is early Rust, early DayZ. And I really think it's gonna succeed if they keep going the way they are. I mean, sure, they copied everybody's homework, but so did fucking everybody else, right? DayZ is such a stalker-influenced game. So obviously stalker-influenced. And it's just a blend of Arma with zombies, right? That's how it started. Make some stairs and jump up on the roof here. But yeah, I can only play for a couple hours tonight. About 9 I'm gonna jump off. What are we... Hearing shots over there at that base I raided yesterday. I like to put stairs right here, but it doesn't look like it's gonna let me. Maybe I gotta build the foundation first. Yep. That's it. Well, let's see. I wonder... There's a lot going on right here. Usually there's not. Alright, I got all this. I'll wall this into. And then we can put a fucking turret here. This is gonna be sick. Microsoft, my best friend, what's up, bro? I just realized I forgot to do the intro today because I was rambling. I'm just dicking around with my base a little bit, broski. How you doing? How are we gonna do this? I'd like to do a big one for the ducks. I don't know if I get stuff back once I disassemble either, so that's kind of wonky. How you doing, Microsoft? I just went on a fucking tirade for a little bit about the state of DayZ and why I've been playing this. It is what it is, and I really want to say that all the people that have been kicking it with me, I appreciate you. I know it's you're having to change your own habits and routines, so I appreciate it. Trying to think of how to build this. I'm just gonna build that for now, and then I'll throw a roof on this bad boy. I don't really need all this space. And then what we'll do is I'll wall all this up real tight, and then we'll build a staircase inside. more airlocks. And I can probably tear this garage down because I don't really need a garage. I just built that because the homeboy brought me all those damn cars. He brought me 2 cars, a bunch of shit. I think I need scaffolds to build decks in certain places, or roofs. Somebody said you need scaffolds. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Oh, not enough resources. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. Yeah, so I'm legit. I'm just gonna. It's gonna be a slow one, but it's dark anyway, and I'm just messing around with this game. So if you guys want to hang out, you can. If you don't, I can totally understand. We chilling here? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask about that. I will watch the VOD later to see what your opinion was. Opinion on the state of DayZ? It's been that way for too long, man. I've been saying for the last year they need to hire a risk management department. They're hiring mods remotely to do mapping and modeling and shit. They can hire a risk management guy remotely. It's the same fucking thing. I mean, we added it up and they made like $8 million off of SACAL alone. So, I mean, they can afford it, is what I'm saying. Did you get a notification, Tech? Listen, I think Google's dicking me around again, bro. To be quite honest, a lot of people are showing up halfway through saying, I didn't see you were live. And then people last night, I dropped to, not enough resource. I dropped to single digits on the stream for the first time in probably since 2017. Last night, I've not been that low in years, bro. Years. It was wild. I'm grateful for everyone who was here, obviously, but that means that you guys, as a creator, you got to look at that and go, okay, what am I doing wrong? You know what I mean? So, scaffold, 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 and then I'll probably put the turret up here. Should I put the turret up here? Space it towards the road. What do you guys think? Got our duck chute right here. Got our player shooter right here. I'll upgrade all this to wood. While we're doing this, I got a generator downstairs. I can put our beds up here finally. Then once we get up here, I can put my turret up here. I can build multiple turrets up here, to be fair. Let's do walls. Gonna be a lot of sheet metal, but you know what? I got a lot of sheet metal, so I ain't tripping. Put the gate here. And the deck thing is funny. I know they're roofs, but it's weird because you think it'd just be called a roof. Anyway, okay, that's set. I don't have any wood, so I'm gonna have to go make some wood. But for now, she's good. Face it toward the traveling trader. That's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna let me turn gamma on for you guys. I'm gonna I'm still a little sick, by the way, so thank you guys for bearing with me, man. It means a lot. You just gotta tap into the DEADSIDE audience. Yeah, for sure. And there's not really a big one. I was saying that earlier, Darkmoon, before you came in. Welcome over, all the new cats, by the way. But there's not really an audience for this game, dude. Archie the Body, Stormcloud. That's right, that's me. Yeah, it's gonna have to be creating an audience, to be honest, because anyway, I'm gonna put the turret up on top of this, and I'll just have it up there. You know what I mean? But and I can probably do multiple. I can do one here that hits people on the road, hits the AI. I could do one here. I can do one here. But made me jump. What was I saying? Let's build a door. But yeah, there's not really an audience. I've been looking around. None of the videos do very well. Anybody's putting out on DEADSIDE. Perhaps that's why. I was saying earlier, it reminds me of old school Rust. When Rust first came out, how like no one was playing it. No, it was all word of mouth, you know. Same with DAYZ. Frankie on PC made DAYZ. I don't know if you guys know that. Frankie on PC made DAYZ popular. I'm gonna do a trap base probably next wipe. I want to do trap bases, but I can't play DAYZ right now. I just can't play it. It's just way too fucking unplayable. Maybe DEADSIDE in the title. So when you see that I'm streaming, it'll say streaming DEADSIDE. It should. If you go to your FYP. Also, I'm not in people's FYPs because I say like gay and retard and fag and shit. But I mean, I'm gonna be myself, so I don't care. My homies are here. Sample size of 1 is not specific. Sounds like it was an eventful stream too. Wait, what? It literally just popped up on Discord. Oh, really? So you're not getting notifications? Okay. So Google is fucking me. Bro, I was wondering, dude, like, listen, I know I say I don't care about views as far as like I don't base my success. When I say I don't care about views, I mean it as I don't base my success as a streamer on how many viewers I have, right? I base it on like how, like, I guess how my brand, right? My brand, do people recognize it? I don't base it on, oh, I got fucking so many people watching today. Because that's all arbitrary and it's so easily faked. When I say but what I do care about is if the views on a new game are low, that means people aren't interested in it, or I'm not making it entertaining. And that's the reason I do this, is to make people laugh. So when I'm talking about views, that's why I'm talking about them. I don't want people to think that I'm ungrateful or whatever. But when I drop to single digits like I did yesterday, that's not happened to me since 2017. So that was like a, whoa, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? I used to know a company that was created almost purely out of interns. It doesn't cost anything to hire a person and scavenge these servers, wipe out the baddies. Dude, one guy could sit and knock out everybody, could just play the game, because there's no admin tools on official servers. That's the problem. The only people with admin tools on officials are fucking hackers. They're not even hackers, they're running scripts. They're script kiddies. They, which is a stupid fucking slang. All hacker slang is dumb as fuck. It's like Reddit slang. r/whoosh. But it's, one guy could do it. One guy could take, because it's like 20 people doing most of the fucking shitty, cheats and shit. It's like 20 people doing all the stream sniping and shit, right? It's not that many, bro. And you could it's like in Atlanta, they kept arresting like the same 200 people in one of the biggest cities in the South. I think it is the biggest city in the South. But in Atlanta, they arrested like 20 people and they stopped giving them no cash bail and they started giving them like $250,000 bonds. And the crime rate dropped like 56% from 20 guys that just kept going out there shooting shit up and stealing cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same concept. Half the crime was cut in half by arresting 20 people in a major city. You thought it was kitties forever? Yeah, bro. It is dumb sounding. It rolls off your tongue and makes you feel like you need a trilby hat. My lady? Spaghetti monster, my lady. Building a chonker. Yeah, we're just building... I mean... People are going to get mad and come for us because these turrets are going to be shooting them, but it's funny. Samples... Wait, what... I don't remember. I don't see what Gyro's responding. You talking about yesterday's stream was eventful, Gyro? I've been saying this to myself for so fucking long about the risk management. Every other company has one, bro. It's nuts, bro. I'm sorry I'm beating a dead horse here, but it's like, we can't play the game. Imagine being and they don't, honestly, they just made so much money off SACAL, it's like, why do they care, I guess? You wouldn't watch this if I wasn't on it? See, I don't understand that. I appreciate you being honest. Too Fast Jim, my boy. My boy. I just don't understand what's more appealing about DayZ. I don't get it. But I don't watch streams, bros. But when I'm out doing shit and not base building, like this, I could have waited till I was off stream, but I'm not going to be able to run around long, so I don't want to get into any shit. But I don't think it's going to be hilarious as soon as this turret starts shooting at a person on a bike. It's going to fucking crack me up. But, I don't understand what, like, if I'm going and knocking out heli crashes and taking on, maybe it's because I haven't showed you guys how entertaining it can be. It's probably on me. Probably on me. Yesterday was pretty cool. It was cool. I'm probably more apt to watch a boring DEADSIDE stream than DayZ streams at this point. But I've also been balls deep in DayZ for 4 years. I don't even play DayZ anymore. I played SACOP for like 2 weeks. I got bored. That was my problem, dog. I got bored so quick. But I think for me it's because it was just Brutal Core, the old servers we used to run. I had Brutal Core on Winter Livonia, and it was like, I knew it would do well if it were pushed out there, but you just can't have competing servers because everybody's spoofing. It all comes back around to the same thing. There's no risk management. It's got to have something to do with the fact that they don't want their actual numbers getting leaked. There's 4,000 people playing this game on a daily basis, DEADSIDE. They're claiming there's like 40,000 on DayZ on PC. I don't buy it, bro. I run into the same people constantly. There's people that stream bigger. Alright, I'm gonna kill this. I don't need gas on that bitch anyway. I'm gonna go. Okay, I need to make some locks. I just gotta. If you guys have any ideas on how to make this more entertaining, let me know. But I can't play DayZ right now. It's just not. It's not a feasible option. I looked this morning, about 11 a.m. I looked at the servers, and it's way worse than it was earlier when I was checking. It's so much worse now. Like it's. I don't even know what's. I can't tell. A person who's played the game for years can't tell what servers are fake and what servers are real. You know? Yeah, I don't even, like, Dark, I can't even enjoy official servers, community servers on DayZ at this point, because I'm either getting killed by a knower, or, like, fucking, I gotta sit in a queue, or, you know, there's 5 million fucking mods I gotta download, and one of them's always broken. It takes me 45 minutes to log in. Keep the numbers high. Shareholder don't know shit, but they happy. Yeah, I don't even know if it's a publicly traded company, but there's yeah, I got that one. All right, so I'm gonna get this turret up and see if we can get some laughs out of this, and I'm gonna cook this fucking duck. But I'm definitely gonna do a few trap bases. I'm just messing around with the game at this point to see what the potential is, because it's a gold mine. It's a diamond in the rough for content. Mark my words. And there's no hackers really here yet that I've seen. If there are, they're really bad. They're so bad that I haven't caught on. But yeah, like over Christmas, I wanted to do our old Christmas tree trolling that I used to do. Zesty did it in a video, so I got to watch that, so it was like I was living vicariously through his video. But I couldn't even do that, bro. You guys were here. I got onto like 4 different vanilla servers, and it was impossible, bro. It's crazy how bad it is. Anyway, I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me talking about it at this point, so. Yeah, the thing about stream sniping is, Darkwing, like, most of the time you just know. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to go to the server owner and be that guy that's always crying. Because I used to run the servers. I know what the guy sounds like. You watch the footage and you go, I don't know, bro. Like, playing devil's advocate here. You know, you were shooting and then you showed up. Like, it's when they're shooting and then they run up on you that it's sus, because they're trying to echolocate you using your stream, you know? But yeah, it's we're in a weird place. Anyway, I hate it. It's like finding out one of my best friends is strung out on heroin, and his wife and his parents are just letting him letting him be strung out on heroin. You know what I mean? Like, they're not even trying to save him. Like, that's what it's like watching. It's like watching a good old friend just slowly die from drug abuse. That's DayZ. It's like watching a beautiful girl that you dated once get exploited by a fucking pimp. You know? That's what I feel like watching DayZ go down the drain. It's circling down. But I'm going to be putting out videos about it and talking about it. I'm probably going to do them on the main channel. And I'll stick to doing gameplay videos on this one. But I'm going to be doing more commentary style videos just because, one, they're easy. And two, people care about my opinion apparently because they keep asking me in DMs what I think about stuff. So we're going to do that. And yeah, man, I'm really hoping that they do something about it soon, man. All right, I gotta build some locks. I meant to do that earlier, but I'm gonna take probably this floor out and make a stairway straight up, and then we'll wall this off. And I can't put a door over to the side. I noticed that. Oh, we got daylight already. Nice. Got hydration, by the way. But the guy can just say it's a misclick. You should hijack the DayZ podcast. I don't have time, bro. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest because I love you guys. And I think you're always honest with me. Like Darkwing Tate saying, I'm only watching this because you're on this. That took a lot of, I mean, that could have been taken as like a rude comment. But I know what he meant, you know. Thank you for being honest. I'm going to be honest. My passion for DayZ is like gone because I feel like I'm the only fucking person who cares about it. Like all the huge, like I say huge streamers, you're not even really a micro celebrity if you're on DayZ. You might be a niche celebrity if you're in the community. Like, and I'm not being a hater. I'm one of those people. I have a big name in the community, right? But I'm not a huge streamer because I don't do it every day and shit. But the streamers with the bigger platforms, they're not really talking about this shit, you know? I mean, I don't know if they think it's drama or like what their reasoning is, but you don't ever hear them beating the drum. Hey, we need to get something done about it, man. Like we need to do something. There's nothing. I don't even want to start the fucking game because I know the server list is going to stress me the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like it's stressful just picking a fucking server, bros. But anyway, I'm going to tear this garage down. I should have some locks on these doors. All right, F2. Okay, can I not? How do I does anyone know? Can somebody Google how to disassemble my base? Do I need like an axe or something? No. How do I disassemble things that I built? Covered the hackers? Yeah. Look, I don't have any ill will towards that guy, but I know when he was like, I never see hackers, I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? It just makes me look like a liar, you know what I mean? Okay, go to disassemble. I'm on disassemble. Let me ask chat. He does kind of use my shtick a little bit, you know, being funny and stuff, but I mean, we just have the same personality, I think. I think people thought I would be mad at him for that. I mean, I think we just have the same personality. I did get aggravated as fuck. What do you say? Go to upgrade and press G. Anyway, but yeah, it's been in that state. I mean, I'm not trying to be like I was the one that got there first, but I just tagged DayZ on Twitter, bro. when some shit's going on, I could not. I hit up Marks and was like, "Yo," or I tagged him on Twitter and I was like, "Yo, they're skywriting their fucking the N-word and their DAYZ hacker website on the official servers," and he's like, "Which server?" I'm like, "All of them, bro." Like all of them. I think if I would have done the DayZ podcast, I would have done it completely differently. I would have done more of a Mark style once a week where I just come on and I talk about all the updates and then I post it. I wouldn't have worried so much about guests, because guests are the hardest and most stressful part, the logistics of getting a guest on. Because then the guests don't show up, the co-hosts don't show up. I've been guilty of that. In my defense, most of the time, I wanted to be there. You know what I mean? But it's rough, man. All right, I don't know how to tear this down for now. I'm gonna go back inside. We're just gonna make some code locks out of spare parts. But yeah, I would have done once a week, and I used to do like, there was one time it was like 1.08, the update 1.08 for DayZ. The update came out. I went through all the updates and I said everything that was on the new update. It took me like an hour and 30 minutes to make the video. I shot a bunch of B-roll. I talked over it. I made sure it was interesting and I put it out there. And it got 60,000 views in like 3 hours, bro. That was probably the most instant hit video I ever did. And I was like, whoa, I'm going to keep doing this. But then everybody started talking shit, saying I was copying Wobo and all this other shit. And he wasn't even back at the time. And then this Brazilian guy's audience started saying I was copying him. I was like, I don't even know who you are, bro. Like, what? But that's the way, back then I cared. Nowadays, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll just be like, shut the fuck up, dude. But, yeah, man, it's, let's see, I need a base lock. That's what I would do. And I might, you know what I mean? I could do something like that. I could try to convince Boydie to turn it over to me. I thought I made 3 base locks. Did I only make 2? Oh, I did. There's 5. Okay, I made 5. Okay. But then I could do like, I would upload it on my channel. I'm telling you, I want to hit at least 50K on the main channel this year. I've got 26,000. By the way, Zesty is a grinding motherfucker. That guy got his, one sec. Camera position tracers, show pop-ups. On. Okay. Zesty put a video out every single week last year, and I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the year he had like 30,000, and he picked up all those subs in a year. That's insane, dude. That's insane. And that's what happens when you stick to it. That's been one of my biggest problems, is I've been trying to live too many lives at one time, and I've not been able to focus on content and creating content for you guys. And I should have, because I let people convince me that it was cringe to be my age and putting out video game content, when, bro, if you're making money from it, they ain't nothing cringe about it. And also, who the fuck are they? Why do I want to waste time impressing unimpressive motherfuckers? That's my motto. So, this year, if I don't hit 50,000, I'm going to pack it in and I'm going to just start another hobby. But, man, watching him, Impetus, my boy, what's up? Welcome over. But watching him go from like 30K or whatever, I want to check his social blade to see how fast he grew, because I know he's legit. I know he's organic. He's always been good to me. A lot of people, they do the steer clear of me because, you know, insert streamer here said so. But he's always been cool with me, always been good to me, always been a friend of ours. And, camp, you got the crate, I was waiting for you, blah, 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 we got you. I need... Nobody knows how to tear shit down. Okay, I don't know. I guess you can only tear stuff down 15 minutes after you build it. Alright, good to know. At least I have a garage. That sucks though, kinda. Let me see. F2. But yeah, I've got to tell Zesty congrats on 100K. I still haven't. We're probably working 100 hours a week plus. That's what you got to do. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys this, and I'm not lying. I'll do a live stream where I edit a video. And you're going to see that each one of my videos takes like 12 to 14 hours to make. The gameplay ones that get 1,500 views, right? It takes like 12 to 14 hours to make. Just my intros that last a minute take like 6 hours. And that's me knowing what I'm doing, knowing all the shortcuts, just bam, 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 like getting it done, right? My guides take about 5 hours. And they get so many more views, right? And I'm trying to build 2 brands at once. That's my problem. I'm trying to build this burner account with the gameplay videos. And then I'm trying to build the guide shit. But I think what I'm going to do is just focus on doing guides, doing updates. Now that Marks is working for Bohemia, and Wobo seems like he's kind of running out of content. I'm not talking shit. I think he's just covered everything. I think I'll just do the update overviews and keep people posted. I mean, Always Streams does it, but there's plenty of room for everybody. I know now Cobra's wanting to do DayZ School stuff. He just put out a DayZ School video. I think he's calling it DayZ Boot Camp. But yeah, that's my plan. Okay, let's build this turret. I'm excited to see this thing rock and roll. What do I need? First, let's check and see. There's one other thing I wish they would make for this, and that's, by the way, thank you guys for hanging out. Zesty streams more than full-time and makes videos full-time. It's nuts. If it's all you got going on, bro, it's easy. If you got other shit going on, it's hard. What fucked me up was staying up all night editing and then sleeping all day while my wife was here. I was like, bro, because my plan when I got out of the military was just to make content. And then being here all day editing while they're at school and stuff, then I got to jump on the stream, then I got to do my homework because I'm in college too, right? And I just couldn't find a happy medium. But I think I'm going to get up early and I'm going to do 8 hours a day. 4 hours editing, 4 hours streaming. 4 hours editing, 4 hours streaming. That's going to be my thing. That way I got plenty of downtime and I can do other shit. Or I can do 5 hours editing, 5 hours streaming. But I think if I do 4 hours a day editing, 4 hours streaming, like 5 to 9. So edit 11 to 5. What is that? Sorry, 1 to 5. And then stream 5 to 9. Maybe I can do 6 hours and then get a 12-hour day. I don't know if I want to edit for 6 hours a day. But see, that's it. That's the difference between me and him. That's why he's doing so well. I need to build the controller. 10 spare parts, 10 radio parts. Do I have radio parts? Let's do one at a time. Let's get our spare parts first. Here's military parts. Radio parts. I've not been picking up radio parts. I didn't know I needed those. Now I do. There's more radio parts. Is there anything I can break down? No. Radio parts. I know you can break down certain things into radio parts. I gotta organize these shelves, bros. I don't know if I can buy radio parts. I can break this down. There's some more radio parts. Spare parts. Can't break that down. Does anyone know where to get radio parts? Oh, I gotta make another water collector too. Fuck, man. I think the water collector is gonna be the first. I'm gonna store stuff in the. There's another one. Symbol. Boom, boom. It's 5 radio parts. That's all I got. Okay. What about if I disassemble a radio? Can't. Okay. Um, the grind is indeed the hardest part. People are consuming the internet so fast. If you don't keep up, you're gonna fall behind. That's true, bro. That's so true. Because I watch every video Zesty puts out, and sometimes I gotta go look for his content. Concrete saws? Okay, yeah, I've been doing that. So I need 5 more radio parts. Where did all my fucking spare parts go? I had a bazillion. I was just making them into, There's more spare parts. Can I buy radio parts? There's another one, disassemble. I got a bunch of these, holy shit. So I need 4 more radio parts. Maybe I can break down the radio. That's only... Oh, this has 6? Alright, we're gonna do this. Just so I can build the turret, we're gonna take this apart. Wait, where did my parts go? What, can I disassemble? I can't disassemble this. Wonderful! Okay, so once that's assembled, you cannot disassemble it. I need to move that anyway, though. Alright, I don't know where my spare parts went. Over here? No. Alright, we might have to go on a farming run, but that'll give me something to do for another hour and a half. I feel like I should be able to buy these, right? I'll take all my special stuff to the trader then, and I'll just sell it and get my rep up. I swear I have more. I'm going crazy here, bros. There they are. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna stick all this stuff together when I leave. There's my dog tags. Cigarettes again. Watch somebody be camping me when I leave. And thanks for hanging out. I know it's a break from the norm. That should be $26,000 right there alone. Bunker key. And then... I thought I had more shit than this, bro. Alright, I'm gonna stick the axe right here. We got locks on everything, so it should be kosher. Oh, yeah. Let's put these here. So you need 15. So I got enough for 3 turrets, but I gotta get radio parts. We gotta check into radio parts. I'm gonna run to the trader. And then... we'll go from there. I'll figure out what I can buy and what I can't. If I can buy something with radio parts in it, I will. Because I want to get... That's going to be such a good little nest. Once I make all that sheet metal, and then... I might just leave the top parts wood, actually. Depending on Duke mayonnaise. I haven't tried it. Have you tried Kewpie? Kewpie mayo? Like a Kewpie doll? That's the best mayonnaise in my opinion. But it's inferior. What's your favorite? Oh, this guy rebuilt his base. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I just killed this guy right here. Yo, I thought you were AI, my boy. My bad. He's good, boys. I'm dipping out. That was my bad. I thought he was AI over there. I just got a radio frequency.
Nah, man, I had a big-ass vest flying. You just killed me.
Nah, I can't see you shit from way over there, homie. They're like bugs over there, bro. How am I supposed to get to the safe zone with you guys camping, man? Come on. It was an accident. What was he even doing? I don't know, bro. Let's just get out of here. Alright. Anyway. I'm gonna have to flank around, dude. I got all this good shit on me. What are the fucking odds I run into the only other 3 people around here? Oh my god. He said I got a big ass fucking vest and you killed me. Oh, I thought it was a black dot. That was a lot. That's a guy's base we raided the other day. Oh man. All right. Well, anyway, they're just all bunched up there. Oh shit! I ain't worried about y'all. I got too much shit on me to fight. Way too much shit. Yeah, you can get QP. I would just see if it's at Walmart. You can get a special order to Walmart. Damn, bro. I probably could have dusted all 3 of them, but I got all this shit on me, dude. I need to sell this stuff for reputation. Gotta get my rep up. My base is under attack? I just fucking left there. They waited till I left and attacked it? That's sus as fuck. That's not sus as fuck. I know it's not those guys because they're all still at their base. Dude, this is what I'm saying about the sus shit. It's just like, as soon as I leave, it gets attacked. Come on, dude. Anyway. Yeah, that's sus. What can you do? It's part of streaming. It's a bunch of fellas discussing mayo, yeah. Well, I'm gonna sell this stuff. I mean, I don't know that they're gonna get through. I got too much stuff on me. I'll just sell this shit and run back. I mean, he's watching the stream, obviously, just like he was yesterday. Doesn't say it's a raid, so they're not in yet. I don't know. It's kind of that's the one thing that's when I invite people to come play, I am inviting people to come play to, you know, enjoy it together and shit. But there's always some shithead that just wants to ruin it for everybody and try to troll. Like, I don't care if we lose everything in that base. It makes no difference to me. Everything is so easy to get. I heard somebody outside walking in the weeds earlier too, and I didn't say nothing, but anyway. All right. And now we're set. 3 amigos from the other day. Yeah, I don't think it would have been them though. That guy yesterday, he just was way too. It was way too convenient, bro. Like when you play this shit enough, you know, like when shit's weird or not. And I think they just don't want me to get a turret. They want to ruin it because they think we're like dead set on getting a turret up, and I'm not. I'm just trying to kill time until 9. It's just funny, bro. It's mad funny because as soon as we leave, like the odds of that are just, with 45 people on, the odds of that are just way too low. And last night we did that helicopter crash, and the guy's laying in the weeds. He doesn't attack me until I'm done. So he knew I had killed all the guards, and he wasn't watching in game. He didn't try to go for the Jeep or anything. If he wanted the Jeep, he would have stolen it then. So he waits until I'm done looting the chopper and then kills me and takes all the shit. Then he waited. If he knew I was coming back on the bag, he knew I threw a bag down, so in the woods. So he waited for me to come back and then knew where I was coming from and shot me again. And then ran off because he didn't know where West was. He couldn't see my screen anymore. Then the same guy comes back when we're raiding a base. He waits till West logs off, and then he comes at me and steals the Jeep and tries to drive away. Like, it's so obvious that they're watching, dude. You just know after you've done it, you played games for a while, when shit's sus and when it's not. He's probably gonna be sitting there camping the door. It doesn't matter. Anyway, okay, I gotta be careful because these guys are all right here. So, knowing that they're online and they're all sitting outside their base right next to the safe zone. Yeah, MP, like I was thinking about it last night after I got off the stream. I was like, because I rewatched the stream just to see if the quality's good and shit, and I was thinking about it. I was like, bruh, first of all, he never went for me while I was looting. He waited until I was leaving, so he knew I had killed all the guards, and unless that was his base and he was like watching through the window, he wouldn't have known that. Even had I shot them all and the shot stopped, you never know if I just ran off or if I died. But he knew I didn't die, so he ran back down there and waited for me to leave, so he stayed between me and the Jeep. Then he steals the Jeep later just to bait me out and be a dickhead, right? After he killed me. Because I'm not great at PvP on this yet. I've got to get there. I've only got like, what, 15 hours? So, it's just corny, bro. It's not even trolling, it's griefing, and it's not funny. That's what I'm saying, though. This is what I'm kind of partially responsible for creating. But not on this server. We'll pull the guards back over to him. I'm not seeing anything over here. And I got a wolf on me. This game, bro. It just feels like bait to come back to the base. Somebody shot the base with a grenade earlier. I don't know if that counted as a base raid. I don't see anything. Everything looks the same. I think we're good. But yeah. Too much weird shit. Anyway, sold all the shit, got all my rep up. What I'm gonna do is run around and try to get radio parts, I guess. Oh wait, what do they hit even? I don't see anything that's even damaged. Unless they just hit the top. AI. Well, yeah, I took the other camera down. But yeah, anyway, a lot of people have strong dislike for Maya. They hate it, truthfully. The three amigos from the day got that one. How you doing, by the way, Doc? Good to see you. Big Red, good to see you. I'm only going to be on a little bit today. I got to finish my homework. My class started back. My first class in my new university. My first class in my new semester. First assignment. Understanding the societal like, what is it? Basically, can somebody go on the Discord and read it? It was, oh wait, I'll read it to you. Hang on. This is my first assignment of my new school. And keep in mind, I'm in school for my master's in video game art and design. Okay? Check this out. Let me go to the text I sent my woman, I'll tell you. This shit's funny, it's worth it. Hang on. Then Crispy, thanks for that. Thanks for what? What'd I do? So this is my first class. Read Transgender History, The Difficult Decades. Read Diverse Historical Narratives. Dude, You're a Fag, Adolescent Male Homophobia. Read Diverse Historical Narratives. Selected reading is Sexual Orientation and Sex in Women's Lives, Conceptual and Methodological. Then watch the video Understanding the Complexities of Gender, 16 minutes. Then describe historical narratives that have been used to justify the marginalization of LGBTQ plus groups. What are some of the dominant narratives that have been used to explain LGBTQ sexuality? How do these narratives differ from the dominant narrative? Explain how dominant groups have created a power structure. They're basically just trying to weed out anyone that has an opposing stance, bro. Yeah, me and Microsoft were talking about it in the Discord earlier, bro. You gotta drop out. They're not gonna convert me, bro. They're not. That's just a trend, bro. It's all pornography that are making those people do that. I read a study the other day that said it was like over 60% of trans men that say they're women, that dress like women and shit, became that way because they watched too much porn and they became obsessed with what's called sissy porn. And it's basically like black guys dominating little white dudes. And the whole thing just makes my stomach sick. But, yeah, it's weird. Well, I'm at the base. Yeah, your kids watch porn, whether you like it or not. So you got to watch the shit they're on, because you got to get to them before the rabbi that owns Pornhub does. But now Pornhub's getting banned everywhere, so we shall see how it goes. All right, where is the best place to get radio parts? I want to see probably cars, maybe. Okay, I got 6. I need 4 more, and we can make a turret. Everything's kind of built upstairs. I don't even see what they attacked. Like, did they bomb something? Holy fuck, who's calling me? Hang on a second, guys. Usually my ringer's off, sorry. It's my grandma's favorite song. Calling me from Florida at fucking 7:30? I'm good. Yeah, I don't see any. Unless they just shot it. I don't know. Anyway, alright, let's go find some radio parts. Because I want to get this turret up. I want to laugh at this shit. Rusty, what's up, my boy? Wrong button, but hey, what's up, Roomba? What's up, guys? You guys just now getting notifications or what? Google's been cucking me. The Cornhub combo? I was just telling them about how my first assignment at my new university for this semester is basically explain how cultural narratives have exploited and denigrated transgendered people. And I'm just like, bro, it's my first assignment. Is that those guys again? Oh, that's that patrol from earlier. Okay. Knowing those guys live right here and they're all on, it's kind of sus. But, yeah, not sus as in like they're cheating or something, but sus as in like spooky. You need these for the bunkers. I learned that the hard way. Maybe 40K with all them Russian spoof servers that have like 30 in queue and aren't real. Yeah, bro. The game's cooked. I've been telling them risk management, risk management, risk management. Nobody wants to listen to the fucking hillbilly, so it's whatever, bro. Everybody thinks I'm stupid because of the way I sound, because of my accent. They call me a bigot when that's bigotry, and I'm tired of being right all the time. It's just, I'm tired of just owning people with my huge fucking brain, you know? Tired of it. Damn, 2 TNT sticks? We're going back to the house real quick. No, I knew you were streaming all week. Been busy running ranges all week. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No worries. You played this game yet, Rusty? Hello, Archie in chat. Coming to you talking about P-Hub and sissy porn. I was telling them that I read a study about a year ago about how porn companies were intentionally pushing sissy porn into regular porn. The rabbi who bought Pornhub actually said he was going to do it. And they're using that to basically expose young men to that type of content so that they'll think about it, and they're trying to plant the seed and basically make them trans. That's what the rabbi said that owns Pornhub. You can quote, like, go look it up. He said it. I'm not making this shit up. And so I was like, what the fuck, you know? But anyway, I'm gonna put this. Oh, I need fuel. I got fuel right here. I'm gonna put this dynamite up because I can go raid the rest of that base with that. But yeah, basically, they said like over 50% of boys who claim to be transgender that are like 16 said that they learned about it through that type of content. That they were just looking at porn and then that popped up and they watched it because they're curious, you know? It's like, we were curious too when we were that age, but it's just wild to me, dude. Makes sense now why they're banning all of the porn content. Like they're using porn, good old wholesome porn, to brainwash your kids, man. Don't that sound like some Alex Jones shit? But it ends up being right every time. Fucking sissy porn in the porn's making our sons gay. Wild, dude. Alright, playing this up real quick. The world's a fucked up place. Yeah, and it's always the same people fucking it up, ain't it? It always boils down to the same bunch. I'll do it for $15 an hour remote. That's what I said. I said, I'll do it for $15 an hour risk management for DAYZ, bro. I said, I'll stream it so you know I'm actually doing it. I was serious, too. The world's in trouble. Jesus or the aliens? Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, exactly, Roomba. That's why they're doing it. That's why they're doing it. Well, it's the same reason they're pushing interracial smut on your daughters. Because girls watch just as much or more as boys do. And they admitted to that, too. Because it's the least profitable genre. And, you know, I'll tell you who's pushing all the transgender stuff, and I'll tell you why, and you can get mad at me all you want. On your phone right now, just Google, how many genders are in the Talmud? Just Google that. And you're going to be like, wow! And then say, what does the Talmud say about rape? Just do that real quick. And remember, I'm Jewish. Alright, radio parts. The libertarian in me wants to let people view stuff they want to view, but other than half of me falls in the Gavin McGinnis view where young men should only bust within 1 meter of a willing female. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a downside of, you know, getting your money in your own free time, but when's the last time you guys tried to do it without watching porn? My imagination is not what it used to be. I used to could be like running through a bus full of cheerleaders when I was 16 in my mind. I could picture the way they smelled, their smiles, everything. Now it's like I can picture like a drawing some toddler made with like fat crayons. Like what happened to my imagination, dude? Oh, the guy blew the fucking door up. He blew the door up. Alright. I wanted to check that. I'm lucky when the sissy porn you was being pushed that I was old enough to know better than to click it. You are what you consume. Yeah, and they slowly, like the frog in the pot of hot water, right? They slowly expose you to it. Why don't they just leave people alone and stop trying to manipulate people? I understand that most genius people are psychotic, and it's fun to them to prey on the meek, but like, why don't they just stop exploiting high-trust societies and just be fucking normal, you know? Like, why do you have to make... Why do you have to fuck with our kids, you know? You ever wonder what was in all those books they burned? Anyway, here we go. God, this AK is a laser, bro. Gotta love it. Death by 1,000 cuts, yeah. Anyone who reads A Brave New World knows why corn is pushed on adolescents. You said it! My imagination is morbid. Oh, dude. I know what you mean. That's intrusive thoughts. We all have them. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. We all have them. Just don't act on them. You know? That's it. That's what's going to separate you from the weirdos on the internet. Just don't act on them, dude. Is that players or am I getting shot at? I need a sight on this. Alright, I'm not fucking... I'm not... I'll fucking stab you bitch. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm just tired of pushing shit on the little childrens. And I'm allowed to say it. What's funny is all the shit everybody was giving me shit for during the coup, now it's like common knowledge, commonly accepted. We're allowed to talk about it now. But we got banned on YouTube for it, you know? Bro, these guys gonna push me or... Ooh, nice shot, buddy. Fucking wolves, bro! Where is this guy? Rip him up the middle. Rip him up the middle. $211, I'm being held up. Where's this other guy? In the fucking woods? Oh, there you go. I think all those shotguns ain't worth a shit. Dude, I love the impact sounds in this game. I know, bro. I'm telling you, this game is better than DAYZ. I know people don't like it as much. I know they don't like watching it. To each his own. I fucking love it. I'm here for radio parts, nothing else. I got too many goddamn guns at the house. Take those bullets. All right. I need. You got food? No, you don't. Ricocheting bullets with the explosions are great, especially the penetrating explosions, like when you do raids and breaches. Go and check these voltage boxes in these houses for radio parts. Binoculars. All right, let me catch chat real quick. I can get my money way too easy, motherfucker. My morbid thoughts aren't those. Oh, I didn't know if you meant like, you know, old women or something. I wasn't implying like diddly shit, you know. I just meant like feet, you know. That's pretty morbid. You know, morbid for me is like modeling or macabre, like dead stuff, you know. Like if you say my fantasies are morbid, I'm thinking, oh, this guy's fantasizing about banging dead chicks, you know. I mean, you said it was your choice of words, bro. Don't get mad at me. I love you. Where were we? Where were we before King Tech started talking about banging dead women? Sorry, bro. I love you, dude. Yeah. Anyone who's Brave New World? Didn't they ban that book? I swear they banned that book. Wonder why? Radio parts. There's always food here. Let's see. My imagination still works. There's sexual one around. That's the only thing I miss about working in restaurants. Wait a minute. You would do it while you were on the clock? We've all done it. We've all done it on the clock. We've all got our money on the clock. Even women. There's some nasty gals in my Discord, by the way. I fucking love it, bro. I'm surrounded by nasty women. My woman's nasty. The women on my Discord are nasty. My mom's nasty. Already searched this house, dumbass. These flasks ever have water in them? They do, occasionally. Wish you could combine them. Someone gave me a copy of Brave New World like 20 years ago, never read it. Gonna blow your mind, dog. Once you start noticing, the noticing doesn't stop. I remember, my grandmother is Ashkenazi Jewish. I was raised by an Ashkenazi Italian woman. I know what they talk about. That's why I always was like, wait a minute. You keep saying white supremacy, but literally you say we're better than everybody else because we're born into a certain tribe. Like, what? That's hypocritical. You're not allowed to ask that. That's sacrilegious. Like, what? Come on. All right. Like, I know. Uh-oh. Here we go, boys. Told my old lady I'd keep her around for a couple days if she's gone. It really is, bro. I really think this game has way more It's good. The barrel skywriting was wild. Every 200 meters, yeah, bro. Don't get me started. I will say DAYZ has very real sounds of ballistic crack when it comes around. I will attest almost real, but the sound of these rounds hitting the car, yeah, dude. What the fuck? Just lots of sexy chicks flirting and whatnot. Wait, what? I know, goes. Listen, guys. When I fuck with y'all, I'm not being serious, bros. I'm just talking shit. Listen, I was in the military too long. That's how we fuck with each other in the military, right? Right. That's just part of it. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't translate very well to the civilian side, but I don't mean anything by it. All right, we're looting for radio parts. Here we go. We need 4 radio parts. I've got an hour and 10 minutes I can play. Hopefully we can get a turret built. Read 3 books. Fourth Turning, 1984, and Brave New World. You can get all of those except for Brave New World on Audible too, by the way. They're never gonna let that shit hit Audible. It's wild because, like, if you want to know what's going on, just read the books that Amazon banned. It's almost like they want you to read them. That's why they ban them. Okay, so this is where to come for car parts. Obviously. I'm going to move the mic a little bit because it's kind of far away and I'm starting to mumble. Did I get a donation? I feel like I got one and I missed it. Maybe that's from yesterday. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Throw it up in chat and I'll shout you out. I don't know. My brain's fucking with me right now. So I want to hit... I don't know where I'd find radio parts other than, like... I know there's a big city on the map now. Is it this one? Yeah, this is the big city now. I don't want to go there. We'll go there tomorrow. I don't have time tonight. I got shot at once while I was tripping on acid. The sound of the bullets whizzing through the leaves and the trees is still very vivid. Yeah, you never get used to that, do you? That's one reason I'm glad I moved out of the area I grew up in, man. There was so many old crazy bastards shooting at people if you got around their property, which is not legal, by the way. Just saying. I don't even think it was legal when they were kids. They just did it. I did one of the bunkers with Amish Matt. Kinda not worth it, but probably do one again. That's a good 25 years ago. How old are you now? Alright, I don't know where to get radio parts. I should probably, like, look it up or something. I got... Oh, shit. What is this? Is this what did I miss this? BP, thank you for the $5, man. Thank you so much. I don't think... thank you, bro. Sincerely. Much love. We'll get some love in the chat for the 5 spot. Thank you so much, bro. I need to look at... Sincerely, bro. Thank you. I hate when streamers just gloss over. How the fuck did he live so long? Holy shit. Donkey boy. No space in inventory. What? Oh. Yeah. I did this bunker. It is straight up tons of fucking turrets, bros. Tons of turrets. It was insanity. Some spare parts, no radio parts. Maybe construction sites? I'll find those big cutters? I don't know, man. I don't... Does anyone know? Just got sent? Okay. In my experience, I don't hear whizzing. I'm guessing that might be a ricochet or post-transonic. Normally, all you hear is the snap of a rifle when the round breaks sound barrier. I knew I was getting shot at the first time because I was on the back of a four-wheeler, an ATV, and my buddy Travis was driving it. We were camping with my grandfather and my cousin Davey, and excuse me, they told us to go find the creek so that we could get water because they were gonna, excuse me, they were gonna field dress, field dress 2 deer that they shot. So we had to go get buckets of water, and it was dark, right? So we're, there's a bag in there. We're, my ADD, riding on the ATV, I'm on the back, and all of a sudden, this spark hit off the back, like the rack on the ATV, because I was sitting facing backwards. And I was like, what the hell? But I smelled like burnt metal, and I was like, what the hell was that? So, and it sounded like a tree fell or something, and then another one, right off the back, and I was like, yo, Travis, I think somebody's shooting at us, and he fucking goosed it, right? So we drove out of there, and I kept hearing the shooting, pow, pow, and we went back to the camp, and my grandpa and Davey jumped on their ATVs and were gone. They never did find the guy. They went after him, but apparently like 2 days later, because they called the police, because they were like, we're gonna kill him if he comes over here, you know? And everybody wants to avoid that. But he said he was some guy from Florida that moved up to Tennessee and bought some property in the middle of fucking nowhere, and he thought we were there trying to rip off his pot plants. So that's the second time somebody shot at me because they thought I was ripping off their pot plants. But that was the first time, but it happened twice. And it was just, I didn't even realize it at the time what was happening, because that's just not something you think is going to happen to you in the middle of nowhere, you know? But it did. And I think that's what happens to a lot of people who go missing on hikes and shit, bro. I think they wander off the trail onto somebody's property and just get dusted. Do the turrets drop radio parts? The turrets I wasn't able to loot after I destroyed them. I'm not trying, I'm hoping this isn't boring. I'm wondering if maybe there's like a, hang on, let me ask the chat. Oh, man. I didn't even see that. Let me ask chat. Once a round contacts something in flight, it makes a wild sound. Burned up gas trucks turn into paper mache as far as cover goes, but the bullets turn into whistle rockets after they pass through them. That makes sense. It was thugs shooting at us. We lived in the hood and we were white. Yeah, the difference is they can't hit anything. You know? Like, I'm being completely honest. People say to me all the time, they're like, don't you worry about going to places you go in Jacksonville? I'm like, no, bro. I shoot back. Like, I'm not... What the fuck am I worried about? They're not going to hit me unless they get lucky. Yeah, I'm not just trying to sound like a badass or something. It's just the truth. Like, I'm really not worried about it. I'm so full of crap on my game. Was that a Freudian slip? No. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. I've been on the range with them in the military. They don't hit what they're shooting at. All right, let's eat some shit, I guess. I'm gonna eat this. I got about an hour left. Eat this apple. Plus, they're all talk anyway most of the time, bro. Unless there's like 5 of them, you're fine, dude. Like a spider, when you see a spider in the corner. That old saying, it's more scared of you than you are of it. I got plenty of fucking guns. I'm good. That watch, maybe. It's good for the reputation. Yeah, they're a terrible shot. You're still here. Imagine just trying to fuck with a couple of high white kids, like, in such a dangerous fucking way. It's so stupid. And then if you would have shot them, it would have been on fucking CNN. Anyway. I'll trade you some for a control unit. That's what I'm making with the ones I'm getting, dumbass. Aren't you basically a ground force commander trying to solve problems in a gunfire while entertaining combo and chat? Yeah, man. You know? Excuse me. You gotta do what you gotta do. I want to build this fucking turret. It's like, I really want to do it. Yeah, I remember one time, I've told this story a bunch of times, but I went to I went to sell this girl, beautiful high yellow black girl, in Tacoma, Washington. I went to sell her an Audi A6, and she had like 6 black guys with her. And I'm not scared of black folks, the black wannabe thug dudes, but I'm definitely not scared of black folks in Tacoma, Washington. Okay, and so I go up to talk to her, and she's like, "I want to test drive it." I was like, "Obviously, go ahead, you know." And so this guy walks up to me, and he goes, "Let me holler at you real quick." He was trying to put on like this Southern Atlanta Gucci Mane accent. It's just like gay people. When gay dudes put on that fake code switch accent, they don't do that shit around their grandpa. Neither do black people. They don't do that thug shit around their grandpa either. So anyway, he's like, "You trying to buy a gun? You trying to buy a gun?" And he pulls out this little Raven 25 automatic, right? It's legit just this little shitty pistol that like everyone had in high school. And I was like, "No, I got one." And I pulled out my Glock 27. Like, "I got a gun, I'm good. I keep one in the head." He's like, "Oh shit, okay, you mean business." And he goes and he sits in the car. Like, he was shook, bro. Like, I couldn't figure out why he went and got in the car. It took me like 6 months of just being like, why did he run straight to the car? Did I offend him or something? He was scared. He didn't know what to do. You know, when he heard my accent and he seen that I had a gun, you know, he thought he was just gonna get her to like come down off the price, or he was gonna trick me into buying some shitty pistol or something, you know. I'm just like, I grew up with them, bro. I've seen them get smacked and then run and cry to their mom. Like, you're not fooling me, bro. Only people Rap's fooling is other little kids, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've experienced lots of black on white racism. Me too, dude. And they don't think that shit's real. Don't get me wrong. I love black folks. Like, I love them. Most of my friends here are black. There's different... They hate those kind of people. Like, they hate those ghetto people. Like, white people hate those ghetto-ass white people we see on, like, Jerry Springer and shit. You know? When I see a Southern people on, like, Maury or Jerry Springer, you fucked my boyfriend, Sheila. I can't believe it. I can't believe you do that to me, Sheila. I'll kick your ass. I hate that, bro. Because it makes us all look bad. It's the same way with them, bro. Like, they're not all bad, you know? Just like Hicks. But anyway, oh, there's a fucking airdrop. Maybe I'll get radio parts out of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Jump over it. Jump over it. Jump over it, baby. Jump over it. Oh, yeah. We're dumping all this shit. Get out of here. What else do I not need? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. But yeah. Stories from my life. There was a few times shit like that happened. I went to a car show in Jacksonville, and it got dark, and this black dude was like, "Who are you? Who are you?" I was like, "I'm Archie. Who are you?" He's like, "I don't know no Archie." I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Not in my neighborhood." I was like, "Bro, you own a house here or something?" He's like, "Nah." I was like, "You stay with your sister?" He's like, "Nah." I was like, "Are you rent something here and you're saying it's your neighborhood? Like, what are you talking about?" And everybody started laughing at him, so then he got mad. And it's like, you're so stupid, bro. You're just doing it because I'm a white guy. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It's like an insecurity, like an inferiority complex. Rap is just storytelling sometimes. It's good poetry, but a lot of it is nowadays is just corndoggery, dude. But yeah, they'll try that, bro. Everywhere you go, if they see you, they'll try to press you. Some of them. I should stop generalizing, but it happens to me a lot down here. You know, but that's why I think most of them are my buddies. Like, it's like when you get in a fight in high school and then suddenly you're best friends. All right, let's go to this. That's how I met a lot of my best friends in school. It's not blacks you should be afraid of on Pac Ave in Tacoma. It's the Methadonians. Yeah, yeah, bro. It's just funny to me, bro, because, like, I mean, there's white folks like that, too. I'm related to some. Nobody came at 4:19, saw it at 4:23. Oh, so it was at 7:19? So it was right after I left the base, yeah. They're just some shitheads trying to troll, dude. Trying to be on the stream. But yeah, that's just real, bro. You just kind of got to stand up for yourself. That's another thing I noticed, too, is people that say everything's racist, this and that's racist, this is racist. They don't know any black folks. Like, they don't know any. You know, it's kind of funny to me. Boom, 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 boom. I don't need that. Alright, nothing too special. Nothing too special. Go, motherfucker. Everybody plays in third person like this. So you might as well too, you know? Otherwise, you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage. Yeah, I don't mean my dogs, but here's the thing. I'm saying that because they're like white saviors who get offended for them. And by extension, that's kind of acknowledging that you think as a white savior that they're too stupid to defend themselves, so you have to do it for them, you know? And if I were black, that shit would piss me off. You know what I mean? If there was some white savior lady from Harvard that was like, the Scotch-Irish Appalachian Americans should be left alone. You should stop saying mean things about them. Don't you know that that affects them because of generational trauma and generational societal classism? I'd be like, lady, shut up. We're not all retarded. Some of us made it out. All right, we got it. Thank you. The people that say that's racist, the most are rich white women who treat black people like pets. Yeah, or they watch fucking BBC porn. Like, they fetishize them, you know? Like, you're right. It's all comes from, like, that's what I was saying. It's like they have like a superiority complex going on. It's the psychology of that kind of stuff is hilarious to me. And I need radio parts, guys. I want to get this turret built, man. I got all this dynamite now, too. I'm gonna get killed with all this dynamite, guaranteed. Somebody will be sitting and waiting for me to run by in a bush. Oh, wow, look at that. That's AI. They missed. It's okay, Jaquan. I've got this. Excuse me. Ellen Boonsoft, PhD. Did you know that systemic racism and redlining... Like, ma'am, it's fine, it's fine. I did park in a handicapped spot, and I should move my fat white girlfriend's Nissan Altima. I absolutely should move it. He's right. I fucked up. Thank you. No, Deshaun, I've got this. Did you know that because they have G6PD and sickle cell anemia, and because of empirical European systemic racism, like, I'm telling you, dude, I deal with those people all the time. All the time. Imagine having a bunch of white bitches from Beverly Hills telling you need help because you're disadvantaged. Yeah, bro. And they hate that shit, bro. They really hate that shit. And, like, here's the biggest thing. I remember... They shooting me? I remember being like, somebody put a turret on this bridge, I bet. Anyway, I was thinking about doing it, so why wouldn't they? I was thinking about... Well, I just lost my train of thought completely. Oh, all these, like, suburban white kids that are fascinated with the culture, right? Because Americans always romanticize the rebel, right? We just do. It's just part of our culture. Those people, like, they don't realize that the ones they're idolizing and romanticizing, they fucking hate you. They hate you, bro. So why are you so invested in like playing a savior? It's just so weird to me, dude. Like they hate you. Because no one's telling them that they're not supposed to hate you. You know? They're like, you should hate them. Also, you should run from the cops because they're probably going to kill you because they hate you. Just so that kicks in your fight or flight sense and you try to run or fight and they shoot you. You're like, anyway, bro, I could go on all day. I'm sorry. And rant. I'll just be rambling. Alright, we got the dynamite. We heading for the house. My house is right over there. There's usually AI right here. We gotta be careful. I'm kind of trying to switch it up where the way I'm running because, I mean, obviously somebody's trying to fuck with us on the stream. They're probably just seeing if we still had the radar turned on after I, there's no floating tree. After I took the radio apart and put it back together. I don't know. I know hardly any that aren't great people. That's what I'm saying, Ray, is like, that's why, like, genuinely racist people get on my fucking nerves, bro. Like, they get on my nerves. And they're usually so dumb. Now, granted, you should respect everybody's experience, in my opinion. I mean, when I grew up, I got fucked with a lot because I grew up in a black neighborhood. And I was the punchline. You know, when it was just you and them, they were your best friend. As soon as they multiplied and you were the white kid, you were it. And all they said were racist jokes. But God forbid you did it. And it just made me really good at talking shit. Like, it made me really good at talking shit. It gave me thick skin. It gave me confidence. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It made me where nothing really bothered me. And I was quick, you know? And it made me funny as fuck, too. Because if you're around those cats and you're saying some shit, some jokes, you better be saying some funny shit or they're going to roast your ass. You know what I mean? Like, and, but they had my back at school and shit, you know? But then again, like, they said they always told racist jokes and shit. It was always about dicks. You ain't got no dick, you white, you got a little dick, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, you know, not all black guys. I literally had this conversation with a black girl. She said, all black guys got big dicks. I was like, no, they don't. Like, I was on the football team. I showered with them. I knew. She's like, yes, they do. Don't you watch porn? I was like, every guy in porn has a big dick, you retard. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're going to watch porn with a dude with a little dick? Like, what? Anyway. I wonder what my house guests think just hearing me in here talking to a microphone for hours. Like, nothing. It's just me sitting here talking to the mic, bro. Are you guys even real? Am I a schizo? Well, we have enough for one dynamite round, or dynamite bundle. That's what we decided on calling it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this thing up tonight, man. Those saws have radio parts. I want to Google it. I'm going to keep stashing these here. This gun's kind of ass. Put this here. Duck call, shovel. This is active for 30 minutes. Hold breath, recoil. I'll drink that when I leave. Negative water and instantly fills health. Okay. Well, chemical blue pills them dudes take in porn movies. And everyone's and they use vacuum pumps. And it expands their vessels. How do I know that? Because I used to do it. And it made my shit look like a fucking graboid. You seen Tremors? New Jack Hazard? Yo. That's funny as fuck. Are you talking about like New Jack City and Dukes of Hazzard? I hope that was a joke you were making. Selection bias, basic shit. Finally someone else gets it, dude. I live in Southeast Virginia. It's like a mix between New Jack City and Dukes of Hazzard. I see now. Yeah, bro. It's usually not racism, it's prejudice based on experience. Yep. And it's also just cultural insensitivity. Like, to be racist by definition, you have to believe that another race is intrinsically, not extrinsically, intrinsically inferior to your own or another one, right? So if I thought Chinese people were superior to whites, I would, that's technically racist, right? But if I said, man, Chinese people eat a lot of MSG on their food, that's just culturally insensitive, right? I mean, sort of, not even really, but they would call that racist because you're being racial, you know? And none of these people have college degrees, by the way. These people spending all the time arguing with you about this kind of shit. Most of them are just stupid, regurgitating some shit that someone they think is smart said. And they think it'll make them seem smart too, you know what I mean? That's the biggest part. You're dealing with people who are so confidently fucking wrong. They're the worst people to deal with. Alright, I'm gonna go... I'd like to sure up the top a little bit, but I'll do that later. I've got 45 minutes I can keep playing. By the way, welcome back over, Mayo Monkey. Did I miss anybody? Mayo Monkey, you got Impetus, got Red, yep, got him, yep, I got everybody. I'm not Asian, I love MSG. Yeah. Or like when they said Haitians, you can't say Haitians eat cats when the thing was going on in Ohio. Bro, Haitians eat cats. They eat cats. I was in the military with Haitian people. I live in Florida with Haitian people. They eat cats. It's like a Christmas tradition. I'm not kidding. I have videos of them doing it. It makes me sick, but they do it. They do it. They eat cats in their culture. They fucking eat cats. And if you say that, you're like racist. It's like, no, they do it. Where are these shots? There we go. They do it every Christmas. There's like a tradition. I had a buddy who was named Etienne, who was Haitian, and he told me about it. He used to fuck with me because he'd walk up to the chow line and be like, "Got any cat?" You know what I mean? And because it was like a running joke. But he told me like every Christmas they have this thing they do where they eat cats. I thought he was fucking with me, so when we got back from deployment, I looked into it, and it's real. But people are acting like only racists were making that shit up or something. Now you can look it up. They do it. I have videos I can send you on my phone of Haitian people going to a junkyard. And I have the video saved because so many people were saying they didn't do it and it was just racist, right? I have a video of a bunch of Haitians going to a junkyard in Haiti and baiting a cat over, like going pss, 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 and then they grab it and then they fucking hit it in the head with a stick and then they fucking use a blowtorch to burn all the fur off of it and cook it. And as someone who loves cats, that shit's hard to watch. But they do it. That's just another thing I'm talking about. They would say you're racially insensitive or culturally insensitive for bringing up the fact of something they actually do, you know what I mean? It's so weird. Alright, throw this shit in the shredder, and then I'm gonna Google real quick where to find radio parts. Put all these bullets up. Alright, I'm gonna look on my phone real quick. Just looked it up. Says it's not part of Asian culture, but also there's no food in Haiti. They'll eat whatever they can. They eat mud pies. They eat mud pies. It is part of Asian culture. I'll send you the video, Mike. If you were in my Discord, I'll send it over. They eat mud pies as a tradition, too. Look that one up while you're at it, Mike. They'll say it's part of, like, Sangrita or hoodoo culture and shit. They eat mud pies. It's called geophagia. They did it in Africa, and they do it there. They think that that makes them immune to the diseases in the area. What it is it's a practice they learn from other cultures where you eat the bee pollen from the area and it's like an antihistamine. It's called geophagia. Hang on a second. I'll tell you exactly what it's called. I learned about this in college. They did it. The black people in the South still do this, by the way. Like, it's not a joke. They still do it. They'll eat dirt. They'll go around the lakes and the rivers and the creeks and lagoons and shit, and they'll eat dirt. Technically mud cookies. Whatever. You see what I'm saying, though? And I'm not making fun of them. But if I said on Twitch, yeah, why do Haitians eat mud pies? I would get banned. You know what I mean? Like, hang on. Yeah, and there's no food in Haiti either, like he said. I mean, you can look when they kicked all the French colonists out. I mean, they kind of set themselves up, but then they still blame it on the Clintons. But anyway, where's it at? Yeah, geophagia, official term for craving and eating dirt, including earth, soil, or clay. They believe it will relieve gastrointestinal pain for some people, but it can also cause health problems such as anemia and lead poisoning. That's one of the only food cultures they brought to America. Yet they claim and gatekeep all Southern cooking as soul food. That shit drives me nuts. Anyway, Let's fucking look up. It's dirt soaked in oil and salt because it makes you feel full even though there's no real nutrition. In fact, they sell it as street food. There you go. There you go. Bro, if you were to say that on Facebook, you'd get banned, bro. I'm surprised. This stream will probably get knocked down because I said that. Like, it is insane the shit that, like, real shit you can say and people will fucking report you for it. I got in a whole knockdown drag out and I got banned because I asked an Indian guy why the lower class people shit in the street, like why they didn't build public toilets. Because I'm curious as a first worlder why you would shit in your own street, out in front of your house or whatever, especially if you lived in the street, right? And I got banned on YouTube for that for 2 weeks. I wasn't even being funny. It's just no food, you understand? You'd eat cat too if there was nothing else. Anyone would? I don't know if I would eat cat, bro. I've been hungry before. You know why there's no vegetation there? Because they burned it all to make charcoal. They cut all the trees down to make charcoal. I went through a whole class about Haiti and the whole dysphoria of the country, right? And then it was my anthropology class. And they chopped all the trees down so they could turn it into coal to heat their homes and to sell and shit, like charcoal. And they didn't plant anything back. It's not that bad in Haiti, Mike. It's really not, bro. It's not so bad that they're having to eat stray cats, bro. Like, it's not that bad. I get it. I've had to eat rabbit growing up. I had to eat deer, squirrel. I get it. But I'm not going to snatch... I'm talking about the cats in America, the same culture that's brought over here where it's acceptable and it's desensitized to do that kind of stuff. Me, personally, I'm not eating a cat, bro. I've been hungry. Oh, I know they're cannibals. That's another thing. You're not allowed to say that either, Mike. You're not allowed to say that they were eating each other either. So fair enough. I'll give you that. I'll concede that point to you. Even still, though, right? Even if they're starving to death, I'll concede that they're eating cats because they're hungry and they're out of resources. I'll concede that to you. But we both admit that they are eating cats there. Even if it's out of pure desperation. They were doing this before it got this bad over there, right? And yeah, they are eating each other. I saw a video where they were eating a guy's leg, and like legit eating a guy's leg. It was real. It wasn't fake. I have media literacy. I can tell when something's fake or not. Like, it was insane. Like, welcome over, by the way, Mike. I like having good conversations with people, so I appreciate your visit. But I don't know what else I'm going to do on the stream tonight, guys. I want to get radio parts. Oh man, Jason Statham's in a new movie called The Working Man. I'm the working man. I'm in a new film. Working man. Technically mud cookies. Everyone roots for their own race usually, but if you're white, it's racist. That's the thing though about being white, right? Is race is kind of weird anyway. I don't know how we got... I'm sorry, we're talking about this deep shit and I'm supposed to be streaming a game. Why can't we just identify along cultural lines instead of these broad general categories? Because like, there's so many different cultures within black people. And then within those cultures, there's subcultures. You know? And then like with white people, I'm nothing like the white people I was in the submarine service with. I'm a fucking hick, dude. I'm a hillbilly. I'm a hillbilly who got lucky and went to the military and then did great and then went to college and then got an education and then I own my own home. Like, I'm doing great. But I was nothing like the white people I was in the submarine service with. I realized in the Navy that there's different kinds of white people. I didn't enjoy the things they liked. They partied different. They ate different food. They thought the food I ate was disgusting and gross. Like, I remember a lady totally like getting sick to her stomach because I told her I grew up eating rabbit. Like, she was trying, like, it embarrassed me and made me mad that she was so grossed out that I grew up eating rabbit, you know? And I guess I'm being a hypocrite bringing up the Haitians or whatever, but I wasn't making fun of Haitians for eating cat. I was bringing up the point that you can't even say that they eat cat without getting in trouble, right? But it's just, I don't know, man. Cheers. I just wanted to see what game this was. Oh, it's DEADSIDE, bro. It's dope. I appreciate you jumping in. I always welcome contrapuntal arguments, man. Like, any sort of... when I'm talking about something like that, I really enjoy it, and I don't get to have chats like that often. No, I grew up eating rabbit, man. Squirrel. I don't really like squirrel because it's stringy, but if we shot it, we ate it. That was my grandpa's rule. If you kill it, you eat it, you know? And that was, we were bored boys, so we went out and we'd shoot. I would shoot the squirrel nest, and my brother would shoot the squirrels when they ran out. And he would make us eat them. Fancy restaurants do serve rabbit. Yeah, so why is it like a... It was just weird, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wish we would just jump off this whole race thing, because it's so broad, you know what I mean? I think, and what's funny is, like, when I was in, like, the first time I was in college, they taught us white is not a culture. And that somehow got misconstrued by the retarded students as white people don't have a culture. What they meant was there's cultures inside of, like, being a white person. You got all these different spots in Europe, you know, your Poles, your Germans, Italians, Scotch, Irish, whatever. But they took it and made it, you know, into this anti-white, you know, joke, you know. If you ate only rabbit, you starve to death. Yeah, I learned that in SEER school, bruh. Yeah, rabbit starvation, I learned that in SEER school. What's funny is when I first heard it, I thought they were saying rabid starvation. I just learned today that it's run the gamut. G-A-M-U-T, not run the gambit. And I swear 90% of these, like, malapropisms and ear corns that I have are because my mom said them wrong. Like, my mom used to say, that's an old wise tale, W-I-S-E. And I had to teach her at 50 years old that it's wives' tale. You know? Anyway, biggest problem we have here is that we can't have truthful conversations. That's why I have these chats in here, bro. I'm here by Norfolk Naval Station. Had lots of Navy friends. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, too. Like, you really... That's one more thing I'll say about it, and then I'll try to switch the topic, is the thing that I try to explain to, like, actually racist people is that, like, my family came here in the 40s after World War II, right? On both sides. And there's black families that came here. The first slave was sold in America in like 1608, I think they said. So if you came in the last wave of the 1800s, you've been here for 200 plus years, right? So there's these African American, I hate the word African American, there's these black families that have been here for generations as Americans before your family. Yet for some reason, some people still see them as like less American. Does that make sense? And like, I've always wondered about that. I think they see themselves as un-American because they try to separate themselves always. They got their own national anthem. They came up with Kwanzaa. It's all this weird. It's like watching your little brother try to make a skater video just because you did, you know? And it's like, but man, there's so much. I love anthropology. I get on these topics and I can't stop fucking rambling about it. I love it. Water under the fridge. Yeah, man. Gamut. You were today years old. Yeah. You ever heard someone say ran the gamut? Oh, it runs the gamut of bad ideas, or it ran the gamut of whatever. There's a letter written by Willie Lynch called the Lynch Letter, I believe. It perfectly describes what's happening now. He was a slave owner and figured out how to control his slaves. Put the youngest against the old, light skin against the dark skin. I learned that when I moved here, bro. Like, growing up, there wasn't like a light skin, dark skin rivalry. Here, bro, I learned that like the first governor of South Carolina that was black, or maybe he was a senator or congressman, I can't remember his name. He ran against a dark skinned guy, and the reason he won is because he was like, I'm light skinned, I got more sense, I'm a mulatto, I'm smarter than the dark skinned people. Like, it was black on black racism, dude, you know? But that's just so fucking interesting to me, man. I love it. It's just American culture, you know? That's true. I mean, look at Bacon's Rebellion with Nathaniel Bacon. Once they saw that, after that happened, after all the poor sharecroppers teamed up, no matter what color or creed, it was class versus class, right? It was government versus people, you know? Taxation without representation. And once they saw Bacon's Rebellion happen and they won, if Nathaniel Bacon wouldn't have died of dysentery, God knows how far he would have went. But they don't even teach that shit in school. Same as today, we fight each other over race and age and religion, and we never join together. I think it's starting to change, though, with a lot of the... I think racism is so played out now, and people are starting to realize it's classism, and they got to shut it down so fast, man. And I think that's one of the main reasons they want to get rid of TikTok, dude. You saw the Luigi Mangione shit? Everybody across all party lines were like, hell yeah. And then they started trying to sow this divide with like all they had all their Operation Mockingbird right-wing influencers being like, this is not a good thing, what he did, you know? What happens when it's, it's just political violence? Like, how are you politicizing this and saying it's political violence? It's one man's grudge against a company, you know? But they started outing themselves. The controlled right-wing influencers on YouTube and shit really outed themselves during that whole thing. But yeah, they are, and it's because we have unfiltered discourse now. You know what I'm saying? We have, like, we're able to communicate in real time, instantly. I'm sitting in my fucking office in my house talking to you guys about this shit. We couldn't do this 10 years ago. I'd have had to have a fucking radio station or something, you know? Roast battle starting, but you were cool. I'll probably come back. Hey, I'll be around, dude. I got a Discord too if you're in Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. Michelle's Angels. Yeah, bro. I want to get this fucking turret up. All right, let's focus here. Let's focus. I got 30 minutes. Let's go get some fucking... Is my gun reloaded? I always forget to reload. Let's go get some radio parts. All right. I'm going to check the city. Let's check the city. We'll check the sawmill too. There's usually some stuff upstairs in the sawmill. I'm out of ammo. I need to run back and get more bullets. I should probably do that now, but I'm probably not going to. I'm kind of in a hurry. They ride. Yeah, smart man, Mike Ruffalo. It's like a play on Mike Ruffalo. I like it. It reminds me of Mav. Me and Mav would have some knockdown. Like, we would have some really good chats, man. Old Mavo. It turns people off too, because they hear my accent and they instantly think, oh, this guy's racist. You know what I mean? Come on, Wolf Dog. I don't know. I'm knowledgeable. I don't know. My spouse bought all the time. She's like, you're the most intelligent person I've ever met. I'm knowledgeable, dude. You should see me try math. I can read a book and retain some information. But math, I hate it. I can do it. It's so fucking boring. You know why I don't like math? I realized it the other day. It's too many rules. It's somebody else's rules. I hate rules. Maybe I got like an oppositional oppositional defiance disorder? They said I had that in the Navy. You got oppositional defiance disorder, petty officer. Like, the fuck is that, bro? Shut up. You're retarded. See what I mean? You got it. I don't got shit. You're a bitch. You got, I'm a whole bitch disorder. Anyway, I would get so mad, dude. I just didn't take no shit. And people can't stand when people hate a motherfucker that stands up for themselves, don't they? Oh, he's an asshole. He's a dick. No, he has boundaries, and you don't like it because you can't get away with your weird shit around him. You can't be yourself. You can't be your manipulative, conniving self because that guy's got boundaries. You got that too? Yeah. I thought they were fucking around, bro, and it's a real thing. I was like, I don't have this shit. They're like, yes, you do. Heavy hitter. That's me, heavy duty. Heavy duty. Dropped them. Heavy duty. I love this game. Thanks for coming and listening to my bullshit chats. See, I like when I'm playing solo because I can actually talk to people. I like that West Cat that was playing with me last night. But man, it's hard to keep a chat going and talk in the game at the same time. Heavy duty. I like your little crouch walk you did there. You know, wolves usually run away from loud, scary noises, just saying. Ooh, nice. Got some ammo. Got some ammo. Actually, I'll take that for ballistics. Once you learn the crafting, this game's a piece of fucking cake, man. Where's the other guy I whacked? Can I get one over here? Oh, I got him right here. Big boy patrol. Hello? Kids are ass, bro. No radio parts? Whoop. All right, we got those two mamma jammas. Thanks for motorcycle. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for motorcycle. I take your motorcycle. Yes, yes, yes. I kill you, take your motorcycle. I'm better at game than you. Yes, yes. Deer. Got washed up, got washed up. Got washed up. All right, where were we? Nunya. No, it's not, sadly, man. I wish it were, bro. But if you got PC, or you know what? You might as well just build one, homeboy, because this is the next edition of PlayStation and Xbox are both basically just PCs. Oh yeah, I know empathy. I know. I would have heard him pull up. I was being different. They act like you couldn't hear them run all the way around. Yeah, you gotta move spots. Gyro! Welcome over, bro. My best friend Gyro. That felt good, man. That'll be a nice little clip. I wish I was recording, but I wasn't. It's okay. The stream usually looks good enough. I think those guys live in that base there. All right, I gotta do my homework. Was that a good play? Was that a pretty good play on those guys? What do you guys think? Did Dad do good? Plenty of scrap. Oh, shit. Who was that we fought there? AK mod. Cool shit train. Black hammer. Trying to keep it, just telling them good fight. I'm trying to keep it less toxic. You know, trying to breed a culture of low toxicity. That was a good play out there, pretty dumb. Why can't you just give me this, Impetus? Impetus keeps me modest. That's why we keep him around. All right, Archie, relax. You picked on some kids there. All right, just take it easy. Yeah, well, you know what? You're right. There's all kind of plays you can make on this game. The fishing line, you can make tripwires and put smoke on them or grenades. So, like, if you go in the bunker, you can always tell if somebody's coming in the bunker behind you because you can put tripwire up. Oh, I've died. I died yesterday twice. I got stream sniped, but I died. I 100% got stream sniped. But, yeah. I've definitely did some dying. All right, let's disassemble this guy because I need. You get 3 Kevlar for that, I believe. I need to start disassembling my guns and shit. You know, I'm happy to see. Okay, that's Kevlar, armor plate, and fabric. I'm happy to see more people playing the game. I don't think I've seen those guys before. I think that's those guys we raided. I think they live in that house over there. They're not reading chat. Seemed like they didn't think you would be able to hear them going around the other door. I'm sure they heard me. I'm sure they heard me leave that room. I'm sure they heard me reload. I don't know why they did a good play by trying to come at me from different sides. So they're not stupid. They tried to flank me from both sides at once. Like they tried some EFT shit, but what they didn't know was they didn't have coverage on that door. So I went to the other room, right? So it was a nice play on both parts. I think they did okay. I'm happy. I'm happy how it turned out. I'm happy with how it turned out. Probably gonna get raided offline tonight, but I'm happy with how it turned out. I got one more day of playing tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably do a long stream. I want to do a big long final one on this game, and then next week I'm gonna play a different game every day of the week. I'm gonna do all the other DayZ clones and shoot some footage. Also, Canary Cry News Talk uses only published media to expose things. What is that? I don't think I've seen it. Canary Cry News Talk only uses published media to expose things. What is that? Canary Cry. I don't think they heard my steps over their own. Nice. Good. Well done. Look, I won. All right. Impetus, you could have played with me. We could be playing together. It feels good, okay? I'm not going to let you steal my shine, guys. It feels good. I got to win for once on this game. Holy shit. 2 versus 1? I got to win? Come on. Put that AK right in his mouth. It really is all about the gun you got and the armor. But he didn't hit me. He was freaking out. Maybe they logged out. They're not answering. Disadvantage of running a duo. The YouTube podcast? Been around for years. What are they talking? I'll check it out. You did good, son. I'll check it out, bro. I gotta jump up off here though and go do my homework, man. So I'm gonna stay in the game, but I'm gonna call it. Much love. I know we did a short one today, but I've got homework to do. Wednesdays and Saturdays I do my work, so much love, man. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out with us so much. Exclamation mark Discord. If you're not in the Discord, if you're a lurker, make sure you hit like or hit subscribe so it'll bring you back, because otherwise, promise it won't. That's just how the algorithm works. Yeah, I need to take a shower too, bro. I'm up out of here, man. I love y'all. Hell Hydration, thank you for the donos tonight and all the love and hanging out and just chatting with me. Yeah. And if you guys want to come play DEADSIDE, let me know in the Discord. I'm gone. I think my music just ended. Nope. Yep, it did. All right, I'm out of here.